guys, and welcome back. Today I am doing another cook with me because I need to cook this within the next hour so I can go to work. So I am going to show you first all the stuff that you need. So I use mostly canned stuff. You of course can use more natural homemade stuff, but this is just a very easy meal. Fresh produce that I do use are carrots, a red bell pepper, an onion, which I had already cut yesterday, but I'm probably going to use 2/3 of this onion, jalapeno, and that's pretty much it. The rest is preservatives. So I use garlic as well, vegetable broth, the pinto beans. Sometimes I make these, sometimes I have a stock of these in the fridge already, so I just use that. But a can of pinto beans, can of kidney beans, can of black beans, 2 of the fire roasted tomatoes, tomato paste, and of course, chili is not chili unless you add your seasonings. So I use oregano, chili powder, cumin, and salt and pepper. And I use Himalayan pink salt and then just black pepper. You will need a big pan. I use this one. It is perfect. Fits everything in it perfectly. So let me get everything out of the way so I can start chopping up what I need to chop up. With the carrots, onion, and bell pepper, you want to cut them all the same size. Here's my onion piece. This is the size I'm going for, is that in onion. So it's like the size of my fingernail. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a pot. You can just put it on the side if you want to and wait, but till like everything is chopped up, but I just go ahead and put it in here. So now I'm going to do the bell pepper, and I actually learned how to cut the bell pepper a lot easier by a YouTuber, and ever since she showed it like how you should cut a bell pepper, that's just how I cut it now, and I was cutting it wrong all this time. Here's your bell pepper, the top. So you're gonna cut like right here, slices all the way down through the bell pepper, and it makes it so much easier. My carrots, I'm gonna peel them, chop off the ends, and cut them into pieces. And my jalapeno, I actually use gloves because I always mess up with this. Cut it with my bare hands, then touch my eyes, and yeah, it's not good. So let me chop this up real quick. Okay, so once everything's cut, onions, bell pepper, and carrots, you want to go ahead and pour in some oil. I use extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to saute this until all of them get nice and tender. Then I'm going to add in some garlic and my chopped jalapeno. Okay, so I just added the jalapeno and the garlic. And you just need to wait until it's fragrant. Once it's fragrant, we're going to add the tomato paste. I went ahead and opened all of the cans already. You do have to rinse your beans in a strainer. Everything else, of course, is fine. Okay, so add the fire roasted tomatoes once the tomato paste covers this completely. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit, let it cook a little bit while I rinse the beans. Now you want to add your seasonings. Again, I kind of have them eyeballed, but you can add as little or as much as you would like. So you want it to cook on low for maybe 20-30 minutes. The more you cook it, the more the flavor of all the seasonings and all the bean flavors and all of the fire roasted tomatoes goes into it, and it just makes it taste so much better. I also wanted to mention that this is a vegetarian dish. For toppings for your chili, there's only one thing that I don't have here that we put on top of our chili, and that's cheddar cheese. So it's cheddar cheese, sour cream, cilantro, and avocado. Avocados are really expensive though, so you don't have to put avocados in it. Those were like 50 cents each, so I only got 2. And this makes enough to feed myself, my husband, my 6-year-old, which eats like me, my 18-month-old, which she eats a small bowl, but it's pretty decent, for my husband to eat not only once, but he eats a couple of times. And there's still some left over for me for tonight when I get home from work. So it's a really awesome dish that I like to make, especially on days like today where I close and I won't be home to make dinner. Dinner's already made for my husband. I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Again, I'm not a chef. I don't consider myself a chef, but I love cooking for my family. I like knowing that they like my food and that it's at least enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!